Friday morning, our fifth day here in China. Got some coffee because we're hitting the road. We're off to Terracotta Warriors today. We've rented a driver for the day, a cab driver, but it wasn't bad, 600 RMB, and we're about to take off.
A little sippy cup.
Shippy cup?
A little sippy cup. Oh, so good. It's nice and cold with good ice.
It's actually pretty good coffee. It's not so bitter.
Oh, it is crowded. And the park opens at 8:30. It's 8:30 right now, and it is the masses of people are behind us. So we're kind of rushing to get ahead of them to get our tickets. And running. Nothing small here. The scale here is extraordinary. Oh, but the lines seem short. Pretty quick, simple security. Take a check. That was another restaurant right here, and we're inside. So now we gotta walk. Got our maps. So it's a short walk through the park to get to lot number 1, is it? It's 3 lots, but this is the most popular one, the first one. Apparently there, in all the complexes, there's 8,000 terracotta warriors that were found. These were all built to go into the afterlife of the first emperor of China. And I guess a farmer discovered it, and it became a huge national treasure / tourist attraction. People are still excavating to this day, finding more and more warriors and horses and artifacts. So it's pretty amazing that they built this giant warehouse over it to protect it. But it's cool. Finished at the Terracotta Warriors. We've just done at least the pits 1, 2, and 3. We all like pit 1. It was really worthwhile. It was a little crazy, but it was actually that morning light was really beautiful on it.
And we got the right time. We were standing in the front.
Yeah, we were good.
Except for the Chinese ladies.
Should we like show them the other side what we're looking at? This massive amount of crowds.
I have plenty of footage of massive crowds. Pit 2 and 3 don't have as much. Pit 3 actually is small, but it actually has some detail work. Pit 2 is really unfinished, so...
They're still excavating.
Yeah, they're still excavating to the spot. So Pit 1, without a doubt, if it's early, go there first, because it really will help deal with the crowds. Yeah, we might need to grab something to eat in the little fooding area outside. All right, so we just finished eating at KFC, had a little bit of a snack here. Had a snack pack, which had like different fried chicken pieces and fries. Then we had this really cool rice dish that was like a pot of rice with chicken sauteed in a spicy hot sauce with veggies, and you pour it on top when you're ready to eat. That was good. We also got some dried persimmons that were $1.40. We got like a whole pint of these here. So we're now at the mausoleum of the first emperor of China, which is connected to the Terracotta Warriors. The Terracotta Warriors were his garrison. So this came with our ticket price. You gotta hold on to your ticket. They actually have free shuttles to get you back and forth, but our driver took us here. So we are walking through the grounds. Oh, it's very empty, but it's very quiet here and nice and relaxing. Yeah. So turns out there's not a ton to do at the mausoleum here, as everything is still buried underneath a giant pyramid of dirt. Maybe you can avoid it, even though it's free. Maybe our suggestion, but the gardens are nice. Time to go back into the city.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much.
We are back from our excursion out of the city. We're gonna do a rest. We need to do some research about what we're gonna do for the rest of today and tomorrow in our time in Xi'an. This hotel is massive, by the way. The walk is long.
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
And arduous.
All I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know?
So our hotel is situated right next to this kind of theme area or park. A lot of people walking around, lots of restaurants, but nothing seems that crowded nor busy. But also because everything is so massive and there's so many stalls. So apparently this whole area is built to be resembling of the Tang Dynasty era, so it has a very imperial look to it, as well as the music.
What's this? Fruit grain and plum mix.
Self-service. Service.
You're the only thing that I can't lose. I never needed you to give me things.
All right, we're at some Chinese fast food place. I don't know where, and we ordered a bunch of food. What did we order? We ordered a noodle dish, another classic noodle dish there, and then
It's all like nice and flaky. Like it was different from the other place.
which is mine. Is it better?
So much better.
Hamburger.
It's so flavorful. And
Oh.
I love the bread.
Why is it flaky?
It's so good. Never had it before like this.
Alright,
Is this traditional?
it's really fatty. And to me, I'm eating like big pieces of collagen and fat. It's like chopped meat. I think it's beef. And a hamburger bun.
Oh, it's not that spicy. It's good. It's
The noodles are different.
a little chewier.
And the spicy is like a hot chili oil.
Yeah. It's not as flavorful. It's not like death flavor.
And it just tastes like chili oil over noodles.
It's good.
We had the sweet zhongs that with, I assume, syrup to come with it, and they gave us gloves.
You're eating that right now. You haven't finished your flavor.
I don't like it that much. It's too fatty. I like the bread a lot.
I love it.
I feel like I'm eating pure fat. I can't.
I love it.
It's very good.
It's so
They
good.
cooked it down real good.
Just
I think it has like a red date in it. It has like beans or something and red dates. I think this has red dates in it. Oh, it's like a paste actually. It's not a red date. It's paste.
Is that mung beans?
Not a date.
is jujube made into a paste? Or it's just jujube?
I use jujube smash.
How is it?
Good. I mean, it's sticky rice with syrup. Can't go wrong. All right, next, headed to a museum. A rare treat. We're actually going to a museum. Granted, it's free with our hotel admission. now inside the Big Goose Pagoda. It's very nice. There's lush landscape, with the pagoda, of course, being the main attraction up above. But the crowds are actually not as bad. It's loud, but still peaceful. Don't mind the hoodie. There's reports of mosquitoes around me. So we're walking at night. The nightlife has come alive. It's crowded and all the stalls are open now, and there's tons of things for sale and for food and craft.
Why are you holding back your love? Babe, I'm about to crack. I can't take it anymore. Why can't you let me know? Let me know.
Really interesting area. Super modern. In fact, it seems like the entire Xi'an is here tonight. It's so packed, but super fun. The end. Alright. Not that hungry, but I think we're gonna go get dinner now.
Cause we don't got forever. Tell the truth, just spit it out.
That was an epic dinner. We ordered way too much, even though we weren't that hungry. And we finished almost everything.
No, we didn't.
Alright, fine.
There was a lot of food left over.
Alright, so we started the meal with, it was really interesting. The fermented rice sorbet with fermented rice and fresh fruit. It was interesting because it was a sweet start to the meal.
We had this.
We had the combo platter with
Combo.
6 different things, which we all didn't know exactly what was. Like one looked like lion's head.
Yeah,
One
meatball.
looked like it was a steamed
Pork belly with
pork belly dish,
with
and
potatoes.
it was like a spicy noodle. There was a spicy noodle dish.
vermicelli noodles.
There's a vermicelli noodles, and then
It was like the beef short. Was it pork ribs or beef ribs?
I think we had beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
We had beef ribs, and then we had it came with a dessert, little sticky rice with some
Oh, and then
dried
it had
fruit
that
and nuts.
Smoked tofu with
Smoked tofu with
sliced fish. Ooh, no, that was not good for me.
That was fine. And then we had a noodle dish. It was really good. My favorite, the rice noodles.
Flat,
It was a little thick too, though.
thick noodles with like
It was a really good sauce.
really thin sliced brisket.
It was like a little bit spicy.
like sour,
dark.
sweet.
Yes.
They did a good combination
really
of
good.
like, getting that flavor together.
Yeah, it was like, and then we had bread with my favorite jujubes. That was sliced and toasted. It was almost done like a roulade style in the bread. And then last but not least came the skewers, 12 skewers, beef,
Of cumin beef.
cumin beef. All that came to how much?
$179.
$179, so a pretty good deal. And we've been exploring this Joy Mall after dinner and have found it to be crazier and crazier the higher you go up. Joy City Mall. It's like a visual overload of all the things available. We're gonna call it a night and show you a bit of the view from up here. See you tomorrow.
Want this to stop, I'm giving in, so don't you get under my skin. Oh, but be nice. If you're letting me go, think twice. If you're not even sure you're right, be nice, be nice. Why are you even here? Where do you wanna be? I wanna disappear.
Knock off 7-Eleven. Oh my. The music.
Pomegranate. It's like a pomegranate festival.
It's Pomegranate Festival time!
not enough fat.
Kuqiang. Museum of Kuqiang, I think.